Jari te shunya bhavije. If this absolute reality, you think that there is nothing, and then tari kalpuni navate vijay. Then you give it a name. The reality is nothing. So is, that means it is existing. तरी कल्पुनी नाम ठेविजे जे आपणा आपण बुझे ती शून्य कैसे. सी दैट विच नोज इट सेल्फ, हाउ इट कैन बी झीरो, हाउ इट कैन बी एब्सेंस, हाउ इट कैन बी नथिंग. Therefore, that this point I told you, that which exists in the absence of everything is the truth. So, what is everything? All that is gathered through the known means of knowledge. Okay. So, the waking and the dream and the deep sleep and the turiya or the Mahakaran or the Samadhi. See? So, all these things are, when they are absent in the absolute, absolute cannot be absent. Therefore, one of the practice is make absence as an object of contemplation. So anything that comes, the sound comes, deny, then the silence. Then we will come to recognize that presence and absence of sound doesn't make any difference to me. So that which supports both presence and absence of anything, how it can be absent at all, how it can be nothing. Therefore, tari te shunya bhavije, tari kalpuni navate vijay. You give a name to Paramatma as zero or absent. Je apana apana bhuje te shunya kaise? That which knows itself, how it can be nothing. जो सर्व शून्य ते जाणे तया शून्य ऐसे कवण म्हणे जे काही नाही तेणे आपणा केवी जाणिजे. जो सर्व शून्य ते जाणे. These are the step by step. We can keep on working on it. A Brahmabhyasa is not a mechanical thing like the yoga or karma kanda or upasana. It is not a mechanical. Here we have to involve yourself, go beyond the activity and come to the knowledge. See? These two potentialities that we all have. One is the Jnana Shakti, second is the Kriya Shakti. We are normally lost in the Kriya Shakti. So karma we do Kriya, yoga we do Kriya, upasana we do Kriya, but knowledge you cannot do. I do knowledge, no. Then I am knowledge, I know the things. See, and that knowledge is also of two types. One knowledge demands follow-up action. Other knowledge is complete in itself. Therefore, जो सर्व शून्य ते जाणे, that which knows the absence of everything. So when you go step by step, that when the waking experience is not there, there is a dream experience. So what is the dream experience? It has got two understandings. One is there is no waking, and second is there is a dream. So you are having both the knowledges, that this is not waking but this is a dream. So the absence of the waking and the presence of the dream. Similarly, in the deep sleep, the absence of the waking and the dream and presence of the deep sleep. See, in Turiya, the Mahakarana, the same thing. There is absence of the waking, dream and deep sleep, but there is Turiya, the Mahakarana. See, karya karan. So, जो सर्वशून्य ते जाने, that is why the intellectuals get lost in this world, because they cannot go beyond the matrix of cause and effect. It is here we have to transcend the cause and effect, because the truth is not the effect of anything, nor it is a cause of anything. जो सर्वशून्य ते जाने, this is what Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, Vedaisya sarvai ahameva vedyaha. It is not avedya, it is not nothingness. जो सर्वशून्य ते जाने, then तया शून्य ऐसे कौन म्हणे. How can you call it as nothing? He who knows nothing, he is present, isn't it? Don't we say, I know nothing. So you know. So how can you say you do not know, or you do not exist? Unless you are there, you cannot know. तया शून्य कैसे कौन म्हणे, जे काही नाही तेणे आपण केवी जाणीजे. See, if nothingness is the truth, then how it will know itself? Therefore, now this particular point, I can feel in your mind. But nobody thinks that I am nothing. But when you are studying scripture, there these doubts come. Like in Panchadashi we have seen, the student asked this question. When we are seen in the 3rd chapter, Panchakosha Viveka. So there we were told step by step how the Annamaya Kosha we cannot be Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya. When all the koshas are rejected, then the student asks the question. That means there is nothing. See? So, जो सर्व शून्य ते जाने तया शून्य ऐसे कौन म्हणे. How can call it as a shunya? He who knows everything. जे काही नाही तेणे आपणा केवी जाणीजे. That which doesn't exist, how it will know itself? Therefore, यया स्वरूपी न नुरे दृश्य, दृश्यासी द्रष्टुत्व अदृश्य, जयाचे तयासीच प्रकाश स्वस्वरूप सदा. यया स्वरूपी नुरे दृश्य, that experience, that essential self that we are, yaya swarupi, nure drushya, there is no objectivity. See? In Gita, Bhagavan says, Neyam yattat pravakshami yajnatva amrutam ashnute. Neyam, here it is not an object of knowledge. Neyam means worthy of knowing. See? So, yaya swarupi drushya nure, that experience where objectivity doesn't remain. Like, where the objectivity remains, when the knowledge is gained through any means of knowledge. The Jnanendriyas, the mind, the intellect. If these are the instruments of knowledge, then it will lead to the objectivity in knowledge. Like when I know this paper, now this paper is known how? Through the 5 sense organs. It is square, then it is hard, it is soft, it has got a nice fragrance, I won't eat it. See? So in this manner, when we take an object, it is known through the means of knowledge. Then only objectivity happens. So, yaya sarupi nure drushya, if this is recognized, then what should be the spiritual practice? Anything that is experience is dropped. But what happens in various kinds of crash meditation course? They all the time talk about the drushya. I was sitting and the light came and light went away. I was following that light, but when the light went, it was darkness and I fell in a well and never came out. See? Or I have seen Bhagavan Krishna has come and gone. All the tricks of the mind. See? a simple rule. All that comes and goes is not the truth. Yaya Swarupi Nure Drishya, then Drishyashi Drashtatva Adrishya. So when there is no object, there cannot be the seer, there cannot be a subject. So Yaya Swarupi, that experience, that reality, where there is absence of object, therefore, in the absence of object, how there can be drashta or the seer? When the seen is not there, seer cannot be established. Then Dayache Tayasi sa Prakasha Saswarupa Sada. Then the truth reveals to itself. Meaning, be attentive. The sun does not know what is darkness. The sun doesn't know what is light. Because it is of the nature of the light. So light is not known by the sun that I am light. Like we know, I am beautiful, I am handsome, I am young, I am very successful, I can cheat anybody, including God. See? That way, we cannot imagine the truth that I am light, I am knowledge. The moment you say that, you are creating objectivity. Therefore, Jayase Tayasi sa Prakasha. Therefore, the wise people never say, I am realized. The moment you say, I am realized, you and the realization are separate from each other. Triputi Rahitya. That where the Triputi doesn't exist is the truth. Dayache Tayashi sa Prakasha Swaswarupa Sada.